Hey there, well I'm going to tell you a little bit about my day, what's going on with me. I've been back in Japan for about 2 weeks now. If you don't know me, my name is Ryan. I've been a resident of Japan for the last 14 years, but I got burnt out and I decided that the kind of lifestyle I want to live is I want to, be in the West or, maybe Thailand, that's another country I like, or Mexico part of the year, and maybe Japan part of the year, or maybe just take Japan out of the picture completely. Um, Been feeling kind of burnt out over the last few years. There's a lot of things that people don't know that I haven't talked about why I'm so burnt out about living in Japan, but those videos will come later. Anyways, I'm getting kind of into a bigger discussion here, but I want to talk about my day a little bit. Like I said, I've been here about 2 weeks now, and just getting back into the rhythm of life here in Japan. So I woke up around 10:30 a.m., which I know is kind of late, but I had gone to bed about 5:30 a.m. I was studying some software, and so I woke up late, and I was so tired I just wanted to go back to sleep, but I didn't want to miss out on the day, so I only had 5 hours sleep, but I got up, and I just relaxed a little bit, and then I ended up chatting with one of my buddies in China. He's an American guy, and he teaches English over there, and I talk to him once in a while. He tells me about what life is like in China. He teaches English, and it sounds totally different than Japan. One cool thing about teaching in China that a lot of my viewers might like to know is that you don't need a 4-year degree to teach in China. So it sounds like the cost of living is really cheap there. He said you can get like a meal for like $2, and the buses are cheap, and it sounds really nice when you think about it, economically. He only makes like $1,200 a month or something, and he still has money left over. Whereas here, you make $1,200 a month, you're lucky to be able to pay for everything. But it was interesting hearing from him. Then I got a text from one of my viewers, actually, who lives in Mexico. She's from Jamaica, but she lives in Mexico. And she said she's an English teacher in Mexico, and now she's thinking she wants to be an English teacher in Japan, and she was asking me how to get work in Japan and do all that. And I told her if you don't have a 4-year degree, you cannot get a work visa here teaching English. But if you don't have a 4-year degree and you want to live here and try to work here, you can come and get a student visa. So that's a question I answer a lot, and I guess people don't watch all my videos, so they don't hear me keep telling them the same thing over and over again, but I don't mind repeating it. I'll say it as many times as I need to. So after that, I made myself a big American breakfast, and then I thought, I want to get outside. It was a little bit overcast today, but it's like, well, I've been here alone now for about 10 days. I've lost weight, and if I don't get out, I just get in this kind of like mental mode where depression sets in. And I know, like, I'm not so far depressed that I can't take care of myself. Like, I know all I need to do is just go outside, get some fresh air, some exercise, and it really boosts my spirits. So I thought, even though I didn't really want to go outside, I was like, yeah, you need to go outside. So I rode my bicycle over to Osaka Castle Park, which is really close to where I live. It takes like 5 minutes to ride my bicycle over there. Put on my exercise clothes, and brought my stuff, my gear. And the place was just like crowded with people. There's so many people there. I was like, why is there so many people here? And now is the cherry blossom season here in Japan. Like, the cherry blossoms are at their peak. But actually the peak was like last weekend. And it kind of sucks because we had bad weather this year. It was on the prime days to go cherry blossom watching. It was like raining and cold. And then now, like, all the people are trying to come see the cherry blossoms, but it's not at the peak, but it's still beautiful. Anyways, I'm going to show some footage of my, what I saw at the park while I'm talking about this, so you can see what it was like. Yeah, but I just went on a run, got my body moving, get the adrenaline going, and yeah, I'm a little bit out of shape. So it was good, you know, because I haven't exercised recently. So I felt a lot better, a lot of stress relieved from doing that. And then I just sat near this moat, the moat that goes around the castle. And I studied Anki. Anki is a software I use to study Japanese, and you can use it to study other things too, but I use it to study Japanese. And I just went through my vocabulary list, and I did that. I enjoyed people watching, and then I rode my bike back through the park to go back home, and just tons of people out having barbecues, partying, a little too many people for my taste, but it was interesting to watch. And so I rode my bicycle back here, and it's about 5:45 in the evening right now, and it's getting dark a little bit. And I have to go to work tomorrow, but I think the way I'll spend the rest of the evening is after I edit this video and put it online, I will write, work on one of my compositions. I like to write music, and then this is what I'm looking forward to. I'm going to take a nice hot bath in my little Japanese bathtub. It's this little square bathtub, but it's very deep, it goes up to your chest. I'm going to soak in that thing and listen to one of my favorite vlogs on YouTube and just enjoy my evening. Anyways guys, that's it. I'm out. Have a good day.